guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Abimbola. So if this is your first time on my channel or you've been here before but have never subscribed, can I please ask you to just click on the red subscribe button now and then click on the bell icon to turn your notification on so you are notified whenever I drop a new video. If you've already subscribed, it's good to see you again. Thank you guys. Alright guys, so for those of you that know Okechukwu Ukeje, popularly known as OC Ukeje, he's a very good actor. He's a very popular actor. He has opened up on how his 6-year-old marriage limits him in his career. So OC Ukeje revealed that his marital status contributes to a lot of his limited number of movie roles. And in an interview he stated, "Marriage has been interesting. I said that because on one hand, people expect that you are doing all films all the time. But more importantly, is what kind of work you want to do. If you have a specific goal for your career, then you have to be specific about your choices. I don't think I've been on the scene for some time now, and I'm obviously shuffling between here and where my wife lives. Marriage obviously cuts back on how much time I have been able to work here in Nigeria, but I'm not complaining because the most important thing is that people who want you in their projects will reach out to you, and if they are interesting projects, we will surely work together. I'm still working and figuring out few options internationally, and for me, that's more important thing right now. So far, I really cannot complain, honestly." In 2014, OC Ukeje got married to Ibukunoluwa Togonubikesket, and after the wedding, the lady went back to Canada, so she lives in Canada. So speaking on why his wife does not live with him, he said, "And the reason I say this is because I think that for every upwardly mobile person or people at some point in your life, you are going to have to deal with distance with your partner, whether at the upstart of a relationship or in the middle or somewhere. Much later, you will experience it. So I know it is a shock for people to say that you get married and that you start doing long distance. First of all, because of our work choices and our current positions as far as work is concerned. So it benefits us both for now to be where we are. And then over the next couple of months, and months can vary, it will begin to add up. And then how to unify households will come into play." So OC Ukeje lives in Nigeria. His wife lives in Canada, but he shuttles between Canada and Nigeria. And according to him now, he's not getting enough roles because his wife is not with him and he's not always around. There's no problem in the marriage. There's no crack in the marriage. Everything regarding their marriage is good. So for those of you wondering why you haven't been seeing OC Ukeje in so many movies, because he's a very good actor, he's giving you the reasons. That is because his wife does not live with him, so he shuttles between Nigeria and Canada, and he chooses what movies he features in. He does not just accept any role just for the fun of it. There is no problem with the marriage. Everything is perfect. So let's talk about Nkiru Sylvanus. Nkiru Sylvanus is a Nigerian actress. I'm sure a lot of you will know Nkiru Sylvanus. She's one of the very quiet ones in the Nollywood industry. She's reserved. She doesn't like to put herself out there. So many people don't really know much about her. So Nkiru Sylvanus was married to this man called Stanley Duru. And apparently the marriage crashed last year. The marriage lasted for 5 years and crashed last year. But she hasn't actually made it public because she is a private person, as I said earlier. And apparently, Nkiru was dating this guy, this Stanley Duru, dated him for a while. And then, if you know Oge Okoye, the other actress, she's pretty as well. They are both pretty ladies. Nkiru was Okoye's very good friend. And apparently, Stanley started a relationship with Oge Okoye. So Stanley Duru dumped Nkiru Sylvanus and married her friend, her very good friend, Oge Okoye. Oge got pregnant for him, had his child, and then some years later they broke up. According to Oge, initially when she was interviewed when she was still with this guy, she claimed the marriage was rosy, everything was perfect. And then when they broke up, she described Stanley as a chronic alcoholic. So apparently when Stanley Duru's marriage to Oge Okoye broke down, Stanley went back to Nkiru Sylvanus and Nkiru accepted him back. I really find it disgusting. How could you, such a pretty lady, a reserved lady, a good-looking one, accept a man who dumped you in the first instance for your friend and married your friend? How could you accept him back with all the men in the world? All the men that are available in the world, all the men that are available in the world. I'm sure this woman would not have found it difficult to find someone else to marry. Why would she accept the man back? Somebody cheated on you with your good friend, dumped you, married the friend, had a child with the friend, left the friend, came back to you, you accepted him, and then you married him. So after 5 years of being married to this guy, this playboy guy, the marriage has now broken down. So he's dated 2 friends, he's married the 2 friends, he's dumped the 2 friends. Honestly, I don't know how Nkiru thought that marriage could last, that relationship could last. I'm not really sure exactly what happened, why the marriage broke down, but from what happened between him and Oge Okoye, it's certain that it has something to do with womanizing and drinking and the rest of it, because that was the accusation that Oge Okoye leveled against him when their marriage broke down. And the fact that he actually dated 2 friends, it shows that he's actually very irresponsible. So how a woman, I don't know how we women think sometimes, if a man dumps you for your friend, if a man actually has the guts to have anything to do with your friend, come on, your sense should tell you that this man is irresponsible. So why would you take him back if he comes back to you? Why would you take him back? We ladies, we don't really respect ourselves. Normally, I would say that you don't say you cannot do something until you find yourself in that situation, that you cannot say, oh God, I can never do this, until you find yourself in that situation. But this particular case, no way. I will never, ever date a man that has dumped me for my friend and come back to me. I can never take such a man back, because he's going to do it again. It shows clearly that he's irresponsible. So a lot of people have left some comments on this story, and I'm just going to look at a few of those comments. So this person, May Sugar, he used 2 beautiful women to play football, which is right. And then Chinonzo Prisa Akuma, the Stanley is a confused man that doesn't know what he wants exactly. Loved George, I don't know, but it's like these celebrities like to snatch their colleagues' spouses. That's actually right, because there's been so many cases where you hear that this man dumped this woman for that other woman, celebrities. So they just dump one for another all the time. And then Enoje Mary, confused fellow, that's what he is. Olakpade Adewale Samuel, you guys are comment on this post, should just watch out for the snatching of your girlfriends just passing by. Then Orizo Chikodili, that's their business. She don't taste the amu, and now she don't belly full. And then Aderete Akimbosola Modukpe, the ladies are confused. How can you agree to the terms and conditions of a chronic cheater who is playing the 2 of you as ball? Now only him sabi the thing. And then Akimboyo Sarah, that Stanley go land inside Ragoli's bottle last. Jennifer Godwin, maybe he will go back to Oge Okoye. Really, I'm going to blame Nkiru Sylvanus for accepting this guy back when he broke up with Oge Okoye. Or maybe I shouldn't blame her. Maybe she had problems getting another man. Maybe she waited and she couldn't get any other person. And she thought, oh, I have to just marry whoever comes along. And then she decided to accept him. You never can tell. Pretty ladies sometimes struggle to get decent men, to get well. This one is not decent, really. Pretty ladies can actually find it difficult sometimes to get somebody to settle down with. So maybe she just thought, well, no one is coming. Let me just take this one back and marry him. Maybe things will be different. But unfortunately, things did not turn out well. Anyway, good luck to Nkiru Sylvanus. And if this man decides to go back to Oge Okoye and Oge accepts him back, good luck to Oge Okoye as well. Anyway, guys, that's it about Oge Okoye, Nkiru Sylvanus, and this Stanley Duruman. The man is not even a handsome man, so I don't know what his problem is. Alright, guys, so that's it about Ukeje's marriage and the saga going on between Nkiru Sylvanus, Oge Okoye, and their husband. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Please don't forget to share this video with others, like and subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now.
Going nowhere fast, we will reach the climax. So together now we're undone. We'll commit, so we choose to run away. Do we separate? Oh, don't wanna give in, so we both gave up and take it back. It's too late, we reached the climax.